What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Weekly Words. I pray that these last couple of weeks have been really great for you and that you are making phenomenal progress in reaching all of your goals and dreams for the year. Let's go ahead and jump right into this week's question. This week, I want to ask the question that I know a lot of us have pondered throughout our life, and that is, can I even do this? It's crazy how no matter how many things that I've accomplished or how great people say I am, there always comes a day or a point where I ask myself the question, can I even do this? And what I found is that typically that's whenever I reach the wall or hurdle for me to get into my next season. And I'm sure that anyone listening or watching can actually relate to being in a situation where you feel like you just can't do it. You can't keep moving forward because you're just starting whatever that new season is, or you feel like you've plateaued and you can't get to that next height. So I want to address that question and that feeling today. And I was reading a book called Change Your Mind, Change Your Life by Miles the Millennial Harris. And in there, he actually has a quote that tackles this question and this concept pretty straight on. And I wanted to share that idea and thought with you all because I think that it's going to be very helpful in being able to navigate that feeling as you move forward. So in his book, Miles actually says that there are no limitations as to what you can do besides the limitations of your own mind. So let that sink in for a second. There are no limitations as to what you can do besides the limitations of your own mind. So he's essentially saying that what we think we can do, and what we don't think we can do, we can't do. So what thoughts are you allowing in your head? Because those thoughts are typically what fuel your actions, fuel your decisions, and fuel your life choices. I think back into the Bible where with Saul, King Saul, before he was king, he was a Benjaminite, right? And the Israelites were saying how much they wanted a king. So God picked Saul to be their king. Whenever Saul heard this news from Samuel, he said, what? I can't be king. I'm just a Benjaminite. I am the lowest tribe in all of Israel. I can't be king. What do you mean? And God's like, no, you can be all that I created you to be. Take these limits off. So King Saul almost didn't step into his kingship because he thought too little of himself. He was limiting his life and his purpose and his destiny. So my question to you is, what kind of limitations do you have in your mind that are preventing you from reaching your goals and your dreams? What things are you too scared to do? What things are you feeling that you actually can't do? What things are you telling yourself that you are not good enough to try for, to apply for, to work for, right? Everyone has to start somewhere. And like Miles said in his book, there are no limitations as to what you can do besides the limitations of your own mind. So to answer the question, can I even do this? Yes. Yes, you can. Start speaking positivity over your life and in your mind, and let those positive thoughts turn into positive actions. So my question to you is, what are you going to do?